Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. So continuing on with our look at my pins collection, today we're going to take a look at this quite rare special set of Hard Rock pins that celebrates the grand opening of a Hard Rock Cafe in China in 1996. And to cap off this video, after we have taken a look at this sets of pins over here, I'll show you another sterling silver pin from Hard Rock Cafe, which is going to join my other 3 pins that I've already shown you in my previous videos. But before we take a look at all these pins, I'd just like to put it out there that I do have a crowdfunding page on Buy Me a Coffee, the link of which you can find in the description text of my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that and have a look, and I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Alright, with that all done, let's go ahead and take a look at some Hard Rock pins. Okay, so what we have over here is a special commemorative set that celebrates the grand opening of the Hard Rock Cafe in Shanghai, in China in 1996. I managed to get this complete set when I visited the cafe itself from the merchandise store of that cafe in that opening year, and I've kept it like this in this original packaging all this while. This set over here is almost 30 years old, but as you can see, it's actually in still a pretty nice condition. And inside its a presentation box, we can see a wooden presentation case, and with the light on, you can see there's an image of a man right in front wearing the traditional Chinese costume with the Hard Rock Cafe symbol right on his chest. The name of the cafe is right above, and just below that we have the celebration of the event, the Shanghai Grand Opening Collector's Edition. The case is basically a plain all around. It's made of wood. It has a clamshell cover, and inside we can see 4 different Hard Rock pins. Let me just give you a closer view of each of the pins in turn. Here's the first pin from the box, and as you can see from this pin, the design on the pin is similar to what you saw at the lid of the case. These pins have remained in the box for the last 30 years, so they are all in pristine condition. Here's the second pin, which is shaped like a fan. You can see a dragon motif right behind the logo of the Hard Rock Cafe. And here's another pin with the design of a traditional Chinese musical instrument. And finally, here's the last pin, again based on the design of a Chinese instrument. Don't know what this is called, but this pin is known on the internet as the Pagoda Grand Opening pin. It actually has some value to it. In fact, this set itself is actually quite valuable. Let me just go ahead and place all the pins back into the box. And before doing this video, I did a quick research online on eBay, looking at whether these sets are being sold over there, and I did find a few of these sets are being offered up for sale, and the seller for these sets are asking between 80 to 100 US dollars for each of these sets. There's just one sold listing for this set, and for that set it was sold for around 50 US dollars. I think I didn't pay that much for these sets when they were first issued out in 1996. And I don't know if they do have any value here in the Asian Pacific region, but it's nice to have a complete set with the presentation box as part of my pins collection. Anyway, with that set all done, let's go ahead now and take a look at some silver. In my previous 3 videos, I've already shown you 3 sterling silver Hard Rock guitar pin. There's one from Hollywood, one from New York, and the other one is from San Diego. And the 4th one over here, we have a sterling silver guitar pin from Newport Beach in the United States. And I did manage to get this pin when I visited that cafe itself at Newport Beach. And this is the first time that I'm taking the pin out from the box. Quite an awesome sterling silver pin. And again, I really don't know what the value of these pins are currently on the secondary market. But it's nice to have these as part of my pins collection. And I'm really happy that I'm able to show off these silver pins to all of you, silver stackers out there. And with that, I guess that will do it for this quick video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my review of some of the Hard Rock Cafe pins that I have in my collection. And do stay tuned to this channel as I review what are the other pins that I have in my collection, including this quite interesting set of pins representing Coca-Cola, which is actually a serialized and something that I purchased almost 30 years ago. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.
Ooh.